What's up, y'all? This is Alpha Wolf, chilling here at my house. You know, I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to judge nobody. It's not my right to judge nobody, but I ain't no perfect person. I done said and done things that I shouldn't have out of ignorance and stupidity. The thing I'm trying to figure out is, when did people become so sensitive where we couldn't voice our thoughts and opinions with one another, and it didn't cause this big, I wouldn't say division, it has caused a division, but just a war between neighbors, a war between co-workers, a war between, you know, like I said, I can't judge the next man. And I know there's other people out there that feels or kind of think along these lines. But it's amazing how those who are so sensitive about words or whatever are always the ones, I guess you say, asking or crying for equal rights, or crying for they deserve to be treated right, or I mean they deserve not treated right, well they deserve this and they deserve that. Well, in my spiritual beliefs, I ain't no preaching none, but what God says, in His word, we really don't deserve nothing but hell. But as a human being, I like love. I like to be loved. I like people to treat me nice, understand my views and stuff. But it's crazy now these days, because it's just like, man, people become so soft, and I don't know what other people are teaching. Put it this way, I believe a lot of it is based on your upbringing. And I don't wish no bad on anybody or anybody, any harm to come to anybody, but people who never really experience, I guess you say, major life-changing events in their lives, bad, really don't understand people who's out there trying to create something or going through a struggle or overcoming things. And it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like the people who ain't never really been through, they might have had some small complications here and there in life, but people who really ain't been through any major changes, it's like those are the ones always crying the most, always wanting more, always demanding more. And in my mind, they seem to always have something to say about something. But you ain't never really been through nothing, really bad. And I'm not saying you should or anything should, bad happen to anyone. What I'm saying is that how these oversensitive people who ain't never really been through no struggles in their lives gonna try to come and demand something or ask for this or ask for that. Be so whiny and crying all the time. What you crying about? Like I said, once again, I don't wish no bad on nobody. But I believe people like that, until you just really went through a life struggle, whether it was, anything, you shouldn't be crying and whining about nothing. You should be blessed. Happy that you blessed. I ain't got nothing against rich people. I ain't got nothing against well-educated people. But what I am saying is that, I'm just amazed. I'm not surprised or shocked. I'm just amazed that the most whiny people in this world, always complaining about stuff, always got an issue with stuff, is people that ain't been through nothing. you know. I mean, we all got our things we got to deal with in life. I understand that. And it's just, and then there's people out there who have been through things, but they still hung up on what they've been through in their past, that they punish other people for it in ways that either they realize they doing it or they not. And they should just be happy and glad that they made it through. They still alive, you know. Or they can still work, they can still pay their bills, they can still eat, you know, whatever. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired of these oversensitive people. See, man, so I'm an 80s baby. And back in them days, the 80s, 90s, man, people weren't so sensitive. You could be real. But you know, I blame part of that mess on when you take God out of school, when you stop teaching God to your children, when you just, you know, that's the big issue. And then, you know, people looking for these politicians to make America great again and all this and stuff. Well, the issues that's in America's happened, whether it's politically or what, that really ain't the issue. It's the issue. But can't no man save us. Only God can. So I'm just saying, you know, people need to get off that crybaby stuff. You know, I went through things in life, and yeah, I had to learn. You know, I made some bad decisions in life. I had to learn. Like I said, I'm not here to judge nobody, talk down on nobody. But I'm just saying, man, it's time for all this crybaby stuff. It's time for some people to get a backbone. And if you ain't never went through nothing in life, stop crying. Stop crying about small, petty stuff. Grow up. Be a man or a woman. Because, you know, it's crazy. It don't make no sense. It's crazy. But anyways, any questions or comments or whatever about what I'm saying, you know, hit me up. I ain't tripping.